My name is Jim Clark. I'm a member of Cornerstone Community Church. And on the Sunday after the 2004 election, we were having a special service for Memorial Day. And on my way into church, I followed a couple of joggers, which appeared to be ex-Congressman Baron Hill and a woman. And they turned and jogged into the parking lot. Well, we parked our vehicle and we got out of the car and approached the church. Well, as we approached the front door, we were shocked at the fact that Baron had come back around the building, waving his arms, very upset, red-faced, cussing, and just throwing the awfulest fit you ever saw. I rushed my family into the church because they didn't need to hear this stuff. They did not need to hear what was going on and coming out of his mouth, and just, it wasn't the place. You know, I can't believe the TV commercials I'm seeing that Baron Hill is running, talking about Hoosier values and Christian values. I remember a Sunday morning when he came to our church and he berated the people and he got very upset. And the things that he said, in my opinion, do not reflect Hoosier values, much less Christian values.
Okay.
Well, he came jogging down and went all the way to the back of the parking lot and then came back around past the main entrance. And I was standing by the door there, and then he stopped here by the handicapped parking area and started his tirade with the American Legion gentleman.
And
Basically, he was talking pretty loud, almost screaming, calling this church a hypocrites, and people in it were members of the congregation were all hypocrites, and just carrying on and acting like a fool, for lack of a better word.
the first thing I need to do is just ask you that we have permission to tape you here, and that we may use this for advertising purposes, you know, for TV commercials or for radio commercials. We may use part of this tape. Do we have your permission to do so?
Yes, you do.
Okay, and then I just want you to tell me your name
My name is Gordon Berry.
and what happened to you that day, where you were at, and what you saw at that day at that church.
I was at the Cornerstone Church with my fellow Legionnaire, Lou Hallett, because we were asked, the American Legion was asked to provide two people to present the colors on this day. It was close to Veterans Day in November, Armistice Day. And we were in American Legion uniforms, color guard uniforms, and first off, the American Legion itself is completely and entirely non-partisan, and we were representing the American Legion. We weren't there for any political purpose. This man and woman came jogging up all of a sudden, and he started giving us heck for having anything to do with this church because they had told so many lies about him. That was mainly the gist of what he said. He didn't stay long. He and his wife jogged on, and I didn't see what ensued after that. But it happened so quick, I didn't get a chance to say anything back at him. But and I wasn't going to try to run after him to yell at him. But,
Was he hollering and such, or going
he
on?
was very loud. Yeah.